What's going on, everybody? Good morning. 7 a.m. Going to work. I know I have not been posting like I promised, and I just have not been feeling like recording much. I have been riding a lot, been riding to work every day this week. Just being too tired to deal with the footage after work and editing, all of that stuff. But I hope everyone is having a nice day. And I was just thinking today of wondering, why do you guys ride? Because I was thinking of the reasons that I ride, and I wanted to know from you guys, why do you ride? And the main reason that I ride is just because I enjoy it. It's just every time that I get on my motorcycle, like every morning before I get on my motorcycle, I still feel a little bit nervous every single time, because I know it is way more dangerous than a car. But I just enjoy riding, so I get on it and I ride to work. I ride wherever I want to ride. And that's how it goes. But I still do get a little bit nervous every single time. I don't know if that's ever gonna go away. Probably not, but it's part of what keeps us safe, I guess, right? You gotta be afraid of it a little bit. The other reason that I ride is also for the commute, but that's mainly for California because I can lane split. I don't know about how it goes on other states, if you guys are in the US. I don't know if I would ride my motorcycle to work if I could not lane split, because it sucks being stuck on a motorcycle, stuck on traffic on a motorcycle. And if I'm stuck on traffic, I'd rather be on a car where I have a comfortable seat, I'm warm, and don't have to deal with the clutch. That's one of the things about the MT-09 that I don't like, is the clutch is not very light. I'll make a video about the things that I don't like and like about this motorcycle, just like I did for the MT-07 and for the Yamaha boat. But that's, as you guys saw, that's one of the reasons that I like this bike. Well, I like riding a motorcycle. Every time I get to a stop, I'm in front of all of the cars, instead of having to line up behind the cars as if I was in a car. But that's probably not the same for some of you guys that are in other states. And this saves me a lot of time commuting to work. Probably about 20-30 minutes each way. Especially now, lately the traffic has been really bad commuting to work. I'll show you guys how that goes in a little bit. I'm gonna get on the freeway now, so I'll cut the footage. It gets too windy. And this is what I've been talking about here. We're not even close to where there's usually traffic, but there has been traffic every single day. And I take two freeways to go to work. Both of them have been stopped. This one is moving more than the other one. I'll show you guys the other one in a little bit. But being stuck on this traffic on a motorcycle would be awful. So being able to lane split is huge. I like riding, but I don't like being stuck on traffic on a motorcycle. If I be stuck on traffic, I'd rather be on a car. Alright, so here we go. There's usually not traffic all the way here. And as you guys can see, it's bad. And on a car, this takes me, it would take me about an hour 10 to an hour and a half to get to work. And on a motorcycle, it takes me about 45 minutes. So when you combine both ways, it's a lot. And I try not to go too fast here. But as you guys can see, the cars are not really moving. And most people will make way for motorcycles, as you guys can see. But that's because it's legal in California and they know that. Alright, so I've seen videos of a lot of different states that people just, instead of making way for motorcycles, they'll try to close the way so you don't go through. They'll try to, and that can mess you up really bad. But I try to go slow here just in case to give me enough time to brake. But this is what I gotta deal with every day if I drive to work. Luckily, I work from home most days, but this week I've been working from the office every day. It's Thursday today, by the way. The video is probably not gonna be uploaded today, but just so you guys have a reference of what I'm talking about, going to office every day. Yesterday there was a car stalled on the bridge, and the bridge here used to be 2 lanes and a breakdown lane, but they used the breakdown lane to make a bicycle lane. But it's in a place that you never see any bicycles. Nobody commutes on a bicycle going that way or the other way around. It's in an area that whenever you cross the bridge, people pretty much, that guy was like way too close to this side. I mean, people don't have to make way, but geez, some people are just awful. So the bike lane here is a bit ridiculous because nobody rides there. The only people that ride there are rich people that ride every now and then whenever they feel like on a Tuesday afternoon with their expensive bicycle. So it was not made for people to commute, and it just screws up all of these people, thousands of people that have to drive to work, you know. Not everybody can commute on a bicycle. Some people think that's an easy solution. Oh, just ride a bicycle. No, some people live like 40 minutes away on a car. They're not gonna ride a bicycle to work. And in the Bay Area, 40 minutes to work, that's common. You know, most people drive for over an hour to get to work. So, spent millions of dollars, built a bicycle lane, nobody uses it, and then whenever there's a car that breaks down or any minor accident on the bridge, it's chaos. Traffic is just chaos. But this is California, our great government. Time to wake up, lady. Yeah, so I try to be patient and go slow, but damn, sometimes some people are just, my goodness. It's like, I know they don't have to move over, but it's some courtesy, you know? Sometimes if they don't, I don't mind, but a lot of people, they don't move out of the way because they're on their phones. And that pisses me off because whenever I'm driving, I try to not be on my phone either, because I don't want to be that guy. It's kind of tight here. This little area here is very tight. People are afraid of getting close to the wall. But I also got to be careful here because a lot of people from the right lane will try to cut people off on the left lane because of the way that the right lane merges with a lot of other lanes. And the left lane only merges 2 lanes, this lane and the carpool. So people will try to go on the right lane because it moves faster. But then they will cut people off. Like, look at this person. Like, what are you doing? Like, she was not just on her lane, she was almost on the left lane. Sorry, she was almost on the right lane. She was not just on her lane. So that kind of pisses me off. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, so this is what I skip by riding a motorcycle, all of this traffic. I'm not getting between these 2 trucks, fuck that. The truck is making way. As you guys can see, the truck made way, the car in front of him made way too. Gonna slow down a little bit because I see traffic slowing down ahead. And I don't want to go between these cars and then people will start switching lanes on me when I'm going fast. Like, I'll pass cars whenever I'm going fast, but if it's in situations like that where I can go between 2 cars knowing that they saw me, or if I have enough space to pass the cars without getting in trouble. Yeah, you see that? Like, the people like this here, I don't want to go between this person and the truck because, as you guys can see, they're all over the lane. Like, sometimes there's enough space, but then the other second they're throwing you under the bus. I mean, under the truck. And she moved over to this lane too now. So when traffic's flowing, I'll go between cars and weave between cars, but whenever it slows down, that's more dangerous than when it's moving, because that's when people start switching lanes. So whenever it slows down, I slow down too until I see that I can go at a decent space between the cars without getting in trouble. And look at this thing, guys. This is the Bay Area. That's San Quentin, the prison. This is the San Rafael Bridge. It's a beautiful place to have a prison, huh? The inmates must have a nice view. I don't get why they will make one there. They should make a prison in the middle of the desert or something in California for them not by the water like that. But California, it's a beautiful place, but our government sucks. Our homeless situation here is terrible. The crime rates are going it's like skyrocketing. But that's California for you. It's becoming a third world country, really, because it reminds me of Brazil. Sorry if you guys think different. I mean, it's okay to have different opinions, but you know, living here and having lived in Brazil, so I lived half of my life in Brazil and half of my life in the US. And the California government has been reminding me of Brazil a lot. The things that I grew up watching on the TV. And I don't fully agree with the Republican Party either. I think there should be a party that is a in-between party that will take things from one side and take things from the other side, put them together, you know, to make shit work. Because the way the Republicans and Democrats are is just it's almost like they just do things to piss each other off. It's always too extreme on each way, which is just crazy. But oh well, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.